Pinetwork is calling on all pioneers to complete the mainnet checklist, which will be critical for your Pi transferable balance to migrate to mainnet. Many pioneers have passed KYC but still need to complete a checklist before migrating to mainnet. If you're new here, please like my video, click subscribe red button below this video, comment and make sure you watch this video to the end so that you get the full information I am about to give to you. Stay tuned. I would like to tell you that the CEO of Pinetwork, Dr.Nicolas, has issued a strong warning to all pioneers. This warning might be the last. The warning relates to the eagerly anticipated shifts in the launch date, which we are all anticipating, and also the pending KYC, which most pioneers are yet to complete. Dr. Nicolas emphasized that all pioneers are to complete their KYCs as soon as possible, because if mainnet kicks, all accounts without a valid KYC will automatically be deleted. And as to regarding the launch date, no date has yet been fixed yet, but a lot of activities are recently going on in the enclosed mainnet. Immediately, everything is done. All pioneers will be notified so that they can all trade their Pi coins. The Pinetwork is likely one of the cryptocurrencies that is being observed the most around the world, because the user base of the tokens increased by an astounding 4 million recently. According to its white paper, the Pinetwork was created to cover the lapses of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin in the digital, and also aid in spontaneous community building. So far, it has met its goal by creating a scheme that all can participate as long as you have a mobile phone. Pioneers have played a big and an important role in its progress so far. You can invest in the Pinetwork and earn a lot when it launches. Pioneers, you can even use it for payment though, at a limited number of merchants. The Pinetwork is on its way to becoming a stronger crypto. In light of the events that transpired in the preceding years, the development team working on the project has been extra cautious about providing definite release dates. It has been announced by the development team that the Pinetwork will go live by March or by the end of the year 2023. Note this statement has not been confirmed, but it seems that Nicolas has been dropping hints about it. For instance, when he said, "I am conscious of the fact that claiming a platform will be operational before the month of March is not the same thing as indicating precisely when it will be operational. As the reason we always hold March in high esteem is because this project was introduced to the general public in the month of March. So if the mainnet is to go live, we will surely consider the month of March, though this is not a most. The Pinetwork will be successfully connected by the first set of roads that I offer to the world. If you know that we have sent you a KYC invitation, but you have not yet submitted it, you have 12 days to do so, and if you refuse to submit your KYC by then, they will no longer accept, though a limited number of pioneers will be placed on hold. This is due to the fact that a significant number of individuals have been sent KYC invitations for a very long time, and also a significant number of individuals have not applied for it while other individuals are waiting for the KYC. So if you have not submitted your application yet, you will not be able to proceed. This does not mean that the platform will work immediately, either, since it is the first in a series. It is important that we try to keep our hopes and checks until the date is released. This is what Dr. Nicolas meant when he said that the Pinetwork would be released before the end of 2023. Some people believe that the blockchain technology that the Pinetwork operates will be performing better than its rivals, giving higher levels of security while also reducing the amount of time needed to complete transactions. Some people think that it was because of the excitement surrounding Pi coin currencies at this time. But in the end, nobody can definitively tell why this cryptocurrency was such a huge success in terms of user base. The longer version is actually much more interesting because the first thing he said was, "This does not mean that the platform will work immediately. Either, since it is the first in a series, it is important that we try to keep our hopes and checks until everything is fine. We only know one thing, and that is, the Pinetwork has caused a lot of stir during its brief but impressive run, and that its legacy will really endure for a very long. From the beginning of 2022, the Pi coin has been characterized by consistent sell-offs and also increasing Pi merchants. We are all ready to trade the Pi coins for their goods and services. Despite the absence of any indicators that could point to a positive trigger in the near future. The Pinetwork community have maintained their belief that the token mainnet will be launched soon and also close out this year with a higher price. There are already more than 48 million coins in circulation on the Pinetwork, though this value changes daily. But recently, as a result of the opening of the main net, this number continues to decrease on a daily basis. When the token was first put into circulation, were a total of 9 million coins available for purchase. This incident has taken place as a result of the recent decline in Pinetwork mining, which investors appear to be less concerned about despite these unfavorable indicators. According to projections made by the Pinetwork community, the token's value is expected to reach an average price of 314.143 by the 31st of December, in 2023. This would indicate a gain of 60.91% compared to the price that some analysts projected. This can be considered a positive indicator for Pi, as it suggests that the market attitude about the token is improving. In spite of these negative indications, this event took place. This may be interpreted as a positive indicator for PII because it implies that the market consumers will also have the option to release true authentic Pi coin branded goods over the Pi network. Pi is now in the testing phase, during which it is testing its nodes, wallets, and blockchains, among other things, in order to improve it. This testing is being taken part in by a significant number of people across the network. The core team has come to the conclusion that testing will continue all the way till it is finished. Pi will make an effort to get listed on exchanges by the end of 2023, assuming that everything goes smoothly and there are no problems. The main development team for the Pi network has made the Pi Block Explorer available for use. With the use of the ecosystem application known as the Pi Blockchain Explorer, pioneers have the ability to access and view any transactions that take place on the Pi blockchain. Isn't this interesting? Pioneers, let me explain what a blockchain is so you won't be left out. A distributed database or ledger that is shared among all of the nodes of a computer network is referred to as a blockchain. A blockchain can be thought of as an electronic database that holds information in a digital format. Blockchains are probably best recognized for their vital function in cryptocurrency systems like Bitcoin, in which they are used to keep a public ledger of transactions that is both safe and decentralized. The innovation that is brought about by a blockchain is that it ensures the accuracy and safety of a record of data, and establishes confidence without the requirement of a third party that can be relied upon. In a database, the data is often organized into tables. However, with a blockchain, the data is organized into chunks that are strung together. This is how the blockchain gets its name. When implemented in a decentralized manner, this data structure inevitably generates an irreversible data timeline. When a block is completely filled, the information contained within it is immutable and is added to this timeline. As a new block is added to the chain, that block immediately receives a timestamp that is accurate to the second. The way in which data is organized is one of the primary distinctions that can be drawn between a traditional database and a blockchain. A blockchain organizes the data it stores into groups which are called blocks, and each block can store a specific set of data. As a block's storage capacity is used up, it is sealed off and linked to the block that came before it. This creates a chain of data that is referred to as the blockchain. Thank you for being here. We'll stop here for now. If you have any business proposals, kindly check out the email in the description of this video. Do not forget to like my video, click subscribe below this video, comment, and remember this video is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. See you next time here.